Alright, so slow start to this new arc for Boruto. It starts off with Kawaki officially being a part of Team 7 and being officially promoted to being Genin. Uh, they're told that they have to go to the Mist Village because Katasuke needs to go there because something about the Mist Village and their economics and their technical advancements and something about using the water, the seawater in the area to turn it into power and controlling the oceans and blah 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 blah. It's all explained within the episode and it's kind of just a whole bunch of technical mumbo jumbo that you don't really give a shit about and you already know what's going to happen by the end of it anyways. They're told that they have to go there because Katasuke was invited to go there because he's one of the great minds of people who invent technology for the villages to use, yada yada yada. There's a cute moment in the beginning of the episode where they're told that they have to go to the Mist Village. Kawaki's like, oh, is it far? And then it cuts to him being amazed that they have to go across a literal fucking ocean and that the ocean is gigantic because he's never seen it before. I thought that was cute. And then they have this little moment where Sawada's like, yeah, once you like get the sea breeze and the smell of the ocean, blah blah blah. It's all this stupid shit about like what people normally say whenever they ride in boats a lot. And I'm sitting there like, oh, well, what if he gets seasick? Next cut, oh, he gets fucking seasick. And I thought it was cute. I thought it was a little cute moment for Kawaki that I wasn't really expecting. I thought it was pretty funny, but then it just continues on. Boruto and the others, they get there to the Mist Village. Boruto's like, oh, I wonder where Kagura is. And then it turns out he finds out from one of the other Mist Shinobi that he decided to go ahead and become the warden over at the prison. So Boruto later on in the episode goes there, and then Kagura then explains how the Mist Village has mainly been focusing on their economics and their technical advancements, and that a lot of people in the village have actually not been really too keen on that, and they kind of just want to focus on stuff in the past and what they're used to, which is the skill. It's a lot like what the Leaf Village is kind of sort of doing mainly most of the time, where they focus more so on the skills of the people and using the resources that they have at the moment, besides having to rely on tech in order to do everything that they could have just been doing themselves. And that's kind of like the whole like thing about this, and like environmental activists are like a huge thing about this. But Kagura explains that members of the Seven Ninja Swordsmen of the Mist, the new Seven Ninja Swordsmen, 3 of them escaped, 2 of them they caught and put them into different prisons, but the leader of them, Shizuma, which is just Kisame Jr., he apparently escaped, and now he's probably going to end up showing up later on in the arc for some reason. 3 of the others, though, or a couple of the others, because that's only 6, they decided to go ahead and just hang around. Oh right, Kagura is the 7th one because he was supposed to be given. Right, I almost forgot. Anyways, the 3 other swordsmen that didn't try to escape, they just are there. Right, they kind of show up every now and again, or like a couple of times, but they only get like a few speaking lines, and that's about it. I don't know if they're gonna do anything with the 7 Ninja Swordsmen in this arc. I don't know if they're gonna be of any like huge importance or anything. There's a couple of characters that show up at the beginning of the episode, and obviously they're gonna be like the main antagonists of the arc. But I don't really know what they're really all about. There's something about the ocean and something about like this like tech like generator thing that's in the middle of the ocean, and I think they're against it because it's about controlling the ocean, and they don't really like that. They want to work with the ocean instead of controlling it, because they always constantly talk about and mention how the ocean has taken all of our like wealth and family and friends and all that the stuff. And I don't know, to be honest, I don't really know what the whole point of this is supposed to be, but I'm kind of glad to kind of get to see these characters again because I don't really see them too often. Because they haven't showed up in like 3 years, 3.5 years, 4 years. I don't know. I haven't seen Kagura in a long time, and I just wasn't expecting him to see him again. But you know what? Him being here is kind of neat. I don't think he's a bad character, and getting more exploration with him is always interesting. And I would like them to do something interesting with the 7 Ninja Swordsmen, but who knows if they're ever actually going to be able to do that. Because even in part 1 and Naruto Shippuden, they couldn't really do that. Because the most that we got out of any of the 7 Ninja Swordsmen was Zabuza, and back then we just thought he was a fucking dude with a big ass sword, and that was it. So I don't know. I don't know what's really going on. I don't really understand why this is like a thing that they're doing, because obviously I don't really know what's the motive for the villain. But besides that, I don't really know what else to say. It's a slow start, right? And it's always a slow start with this series, and it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Uh, can't really say anything about animation because obviously nothing really happened for anything to have, solid or good animation. It's just okay. It was just okay. It was serviceable, as it always is. Uh, I don't know. There was a couple of cute moments, but that's about it. I don't really have much else to say. It's late. I'm tired. I want to go to bed, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. If you liked if you liked the video, be sure to like. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys next one. Have a fantastic day. I'm out. Peace.